the one person that comes to mind in my career, and I always tell people, and I always will salute him, is Jim Jones. Jim Jones, I didn't grow up with Jimmy or anything like that, but, before I got on radio, he knew I was the guy in the clubs and different things like that. He built relationships with me. You know what? You ain't doing nothing, come to the studio. Come to the studio, he's playing me his album before it come out. Right. I think I'm the man. Jim Jones invited me to the studio. Right. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm Dipset now.
But that's
you understand what I'm saying?
but that's an established artist.
I'm giving an example of because this is what you said. Now, what about the sign artists? Right. So I'm giving you Jim Jones. You understand? So now I think I'm Dipset. I think I'm down with him. Right. So any song he give me, I'm playing because I felt like I heard it. I'm down with the set or Bird Gang, whatever it is.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm going out there, waving the Bird Gang flag because I feel like I'm Bird Gang. Right. You understand? That was a certain way that he built a relationship. A Boogie has done that also. Yo, come listen to my album. You hear the whole album, you feel good. Yo, A Boogie got a song with I forgot the Rowdy Rebel, whoever. Now I feel like I'm the man. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Because I heard something, and the most thing that all of us in this room would love is to say, I put you on. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's we want to be the person that discovered something.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody say, you be in the car. Yeah, remember, I don't want to put you on to this. Like, it could be the janitor. They always, I put you on. Right. That's the main thing that you want to say to a person is, I'm the one that discovered it. And I put you on to it.
Right.
So you ever have issues with like artists for not playing their music?
Every artist get upset. Yo, you don't support me. But me personally, I'm one person. I can't take care of everybody. It's impossible.
Right.
Yeah, it's super impossible. There's no way that I could play everyone's song.
You ever heard a diss record?
I don't know if I heard a diss record, but I wouldn't mind. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So he ain't playing my shit.
Yo, I know it's self with me as far as relationships, right? Because the way we had got Self on the cover of the magazine while I was in prison was through somebody he knew.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Somebody that he trusted.
You're here because of somebody I trust.
Exactly.
Right.
I learned that early on that it's like, you have to, I can't go straight up to Math Hoffa. I can't go straight up to DJ Self in the club and be like, yo, I got the biggest magazine in the prisons. You're going to look at me and be like, all right, son, cool.
Right.
Ain't nobody co-signing it.
Right.
Super important.
Yeah, very important.
Super
so it has to be a trustworthy source. So getting on the phone with him and all that, he like, yo, all right, come on, let's do it.
So you got to find out who like cars, find out who like hats, find out who likes women, find out who don't like women. Apparently that's the thing too.
But also be in the field is something that can be productive to the person too. Mm-hmm. Have something to offer. Like if you are an artist, it's it's like, yo, I'm going out here on this trip. I want you to come with me.
You don't want the
I got your flight. I got your hotel.
I'm joking, but I get it.
You can't do that because that's called Plugola, Payola. So
Payola.
Certain people you can't. Well, it's also called Plugola too. They have those two things. So
what's Plugola?
Those are the Plugola.
Well, you're not giving them money, but you're giving them like goods and
services or whatever.
Like, here's a flight, here's a hotel. Here's a car rental for the week or whatever. And
you can't do that. Yeah, you can't do that neither.
Kind of thing.
Plugola?
Yes.
Who reports this shit?
I mean, there's some people that do, right?
Upstanding.
No, real talk. Like, because you don't hear about it.
No, but the people who...
You don't ever see on the news, yo, such and such DJ was taken down.
There has been, and like program directors and stuff like that has been.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not here to out people or whatever to put their business in the street. Right. But I think...
just because it doesn't make the news doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
It does happen.
Yeah, we've seen that before. You just didn't realize.
Again, the proper way, and it doesn't have to be New York. I just think the proper way is to build the relationship with the artist. Stories that I have, I remember a young Meek Mill. Meek Mill used to drive him and a guy Coon, used to drive to New York. And it's like, yo, I just want to hang out with you. Can I hang out with you? And I used to do a club called BB Kings. And they used to come and just, and in my mind, I'm like, I didn't know if he was hot or not. I just know he was a Philadelphia rapper.
Did he have a dusty braid?
Yes. So he come to BB Kings, and I think he cool. He's a cool guy, whatever, blah blah blah. So now in my mind, I'm gonna, I build a relationship with him. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we talking about Philadelphia, we talking about the best cheesesteak, blah, blah, blah. So now it's like, his name pop up on my phone. First of all, he got my number because it ain't just what could I do for you conversation.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Is now we having a conversation. Now, after the conversation, he may say, yo, I got a new song, check it out. You understand what I'm saying? So me saying that to you is just building a relationship with people. And a lot of times we just, as artists, they don't know how to build that relationship.
I think Champ hit on the most important point, though. Is there's going to be a middleman. Like, walking up to the guy and walking up to the lady and just trying to present like that, 9 times out of 10, that ain't it. There's going to be somebody in the middle.
Everybody I've met since I came home that's in the industry, all the parties I went to, the clubs, whatever, it's because I knew somebody already that knew the person that was the nigga. Mm-hmm. I knew that person already. We had a great relationship. So it's like, yo, Self, this is my man Champ. This is what he doing. I'm doing something good. I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm doing the right thing. You're like, you know what? All right, cool. Plus, an advantage is it's more publicity for you.
And that's
in the market,
normal.
you may not be like that known.
No, I'm just pressing the fact that that's normal. That's a normal thing. That's normally how it happens. That's normally how people do business. You just gotta, if somebody is charging you for access to a certain person or charging you for access to a certain service that you don't have, don't get salty, don't take it personal. They're charging you because you need the access that they have.
And you ain't come through the right person.
Some people charge, the right nigga. Some people charge because maybe the song is trash.
Very possible.
Well,
again, y'all done did that before.
No
y'all
one
done played
never
some
thinks
whack
their
shit,
song is
bro.
trash.
That's the other side.
I told somebody, yo, it's trash.
I tell people a lot, and I like to be honest. Why? Because if I tell you it's hot, you're gonna expect me to play it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So I'm super. Yo, give me something else.
Do you say it's trash?
If I may not say it's trash because I'm no God that tells a person that a record is trash.
Right.
I might say, I don't think this is the one. Give me something else.
Right.
And some people would say, yo, you bugging. Nah, this is the one.
Right.
All right, cool.
Have you been wrong before?
Absolutely. 100%.
What record?
Notably, I've been wrong with Trap Queen. And I've said this one time, a guy, his name was DJ P Dub. He gave me Trap Queen. Mm-hmm. It wasn't the Trap Queen that you hear today, but it's very much similar. He gave it to me, and he was like, yo, they want you to make this your record. And I listened to it, and I was like, this record is horrible.
Make this your record, what do you mean?
Because at the time, this is when DJs were making DJ, so it was supposed to be like DJ Self featuring Fetty Wap or whatever, but Fetty Wap wasn't known at this time. So the Trap Queen record that I got, it just said, she's my trap queen. It says that over and over for 3 minutes. It was no rap. It was no, the guy at the end, I'm sorry. Light-skinned guy, I forgot. Oh man, why am I?
Oh, baby, tell me, Monty.
Not Monty. Damn, I'm sorry. And this is my guy too, man. You know when you get a brain freeze, I apologize too, man. I know he's gonna be so upset at me. But you know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. So anyway, when I got that record, I was like, yo, this record is not it. And it wound up being, the record. You understand what I'm saying? But they added Knit the Grit, his name is. I apologize. Knit the Grit. Shout out to Knit the Grit. I apologize. Knit the Grit. So it wound up being a big record. So I know I was wrong. Mm-hmm. 100%. I know I was wrong.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.